Just going to run through on how to service the new X brewer that we have within the Primo range and also the Autorista range. These are the parts and the tools that you'll need to be able to do it. We're going to replace the upper filter, the O-ring seal and the lower filter. Within this lower filter there's also this cut ring as well that we'll replace at the same time. We're going to start by replacing the lower filter, but as you can see currently it's not at the top, so we'll use the winder on the back to bring it to the top. Once it's at the top and in the top position, we can then access the screw that's in the top and remove it. Just use a little screwdriver to pop out the filter. And then we're going to remove this inner piece, which is this one here. What I've done is I've just wound the piston down very slightly to enable me to get my finger in and pull it out. So now I'm going to raise the cut ring back up, take it and place it in. Now because this doesn't seat correctly, we're literally going to have to push it down a little bit and then squash it in. So again, new filter on the top, followed by replacing the screw. When you tighten this, you're going to tighten it just to the point before it buckles. Okay, release it back. Now to seat it properly, wind it around a little bit so it's through. Move over the top. And now as you can see on the back here, as I wind it back up, you just see it comes out, and a firm push on the top, which will seat the cut ring in properly. Okay, and then pull it back over, again with the screwdriver, and just tighten very slightly. To replace the O-ring in the top filter, we need to remove this top section here. It's held in place by 6 screws. These two, and likewise again on the back, these 2. Next, I'm just going to loosen the side. Okay. As you can see, the top filter part, I'm going to remove the screw. And the filter, like so. I'm going to give this a good clean and make sure it's clear. Replace the filter, screw, and again we're going to do it up so just before it starts to buckle with the weight of the screw. Now to remove the O-ring, I'm literally going to push it with my fingers and then pinch it, and then it will just pull off. Again, nice clean around with a cloth or something, and then on with a new one. Now when you're refitting it, you've got 2 little notches here, which you need to locate into these 2 slides on the side. I start by pushing in the side with the hose on, there's the additional screws, push it in nice and tight. This bit here, you see this little pip on the end, goes upwards, and then put the screws in. What I'm doing at the moment is loosely fitting the screws whilst I'm joining everything back together, and I'll give it a final time. And now before I go to put the other screws on the other side, I'm going to make sure that this pin is located, as I said earlier, on both sides. So again, they're both in place. And this time I can tighten the screws back properly. Once tightened, ensure the mechanism moves with no troubles.